Good evening, everyone. Happy 4th of July, and most importantly, welcome to round 1 of CALLOUS Invitational 4. There are fireworks going off outside my window, and hopefully we'll have some fireworks going on my monitor, because we've got a real bombshell of a match tonight. We have Starmaster versus CyberOdin, a couple of veterans to this tournament. This is Star's third appearance here, and Odin's second. However, it's their first time clashing for the CALLOUS prize pool. My name is the BILLDOZER, and let's get into it. So in the lead matchup, we're going to see Tyranitar from Starmaster, CyberOdin, I Love You Jesus on the top right, Starmaster on the bottom, and a Tyranitar from I Love You Jesus. So a bit of a mirror matchup on the lead here. We want to see how this is going to play out. CyberOdin goes into his Milotic, going to take that pretty comfortably unless he gets critical hit for 89%. That's a pretty hefty chunk of change as far as CyberOdin is concerned. However, Milotic probably going to be faster, going to be able to get a recover off, and still not taking the Earthquake super well, risking getting crit again if he keeps this up. However, he does have an opportunity to, maybe get another 50% here or something. Tyranitar going to prepare a Focus Punch, and CyberOdin just going to hit that recover one more time. However, let's see how much damage this does, because it's not going to be pretty. That's going to be 66% on that Milotic. Sand is going to take it out this turn. And we're going to be starting this out with CyberOdin pretty immediately on the back foot. CyberOdin then reveals a Dugtrio. I think you need to have 85% on T-Tar to kill 100%. So that's another crit from the T-Tar, taking out the Dugtrio. So CyberOdin immediately down 2 within the first 4 turns of the game. Not what you want to see, especially for a big name tournament such as this. CyberOdin going to now reveal Metagross, so it's looking like a pretty classic, physical offense team. Nothing too crazy so far, just doing what he can. Metagross hopefully going to be able to put some more damage out. He's at minimum able to force Starmaster into revealing another Pokemon. Metagross clicking Earthquake, not going to affect the Skarmory too hard, if at all. And now Starmaster's going to have an opportunity to maybe get a couple layers up. However, Magneton is going to come straight in from Odin. No check from Starmaster for that. So he's going to get trapped pretty much immediately. Thunderbolt only doing 83%. And that feels just a little bit low. However, Skarmory is going to get a second layer up. And then it's going to be taken down here. So that is only 2 layers. We do have a double trapping team for what it's worth. I want to point that out. Implies a lot of stuff could be in the back, and this is built around a Snorlax or something. Starmaster now going to reveal a Blissey. So this is looking like a pretty typical TSS team that you would expect. You can look for all the favorites in the back. Swampert, Gengar, you guys know the drill. And Magneton going to throw out a Toxic into that Blissey. Not going to be too worried about it with the natural cure. Going to be pulled out for a Swampert. And Magneton just clicking the Protect, trying to get some of that leftovers HP back. Going to throw out another Toxic. So unless this is some sort of Monopert, that's going to be pretty important in the long run. CyberOdin needs every advantage that he can get because he's really not starting out super strong. And we are going to see Celebi last, actually. As Swampert does show Refresh, so that is going to be a Monopert. And Celebi going to be a pretty immediate threat to this Swampert. So if there's anything like, for example, the Blissey that wants to come in a little more comfortably, then that's going to be an opportunity for it to get in. But Swampert's actually going to click Toxic instead. Just the best method that it has to try and force the Celebi out over the next few turns, as long as it's just taking some time to boost up. So he is going to hit the Toxic on the second try, and that's going to start chipping away at the Celebi over the next few turns. Swampert showing Protect as Celebi keeps clicking Calm Mind. So it maybe doesn't have a Grass move. I would have expected to have clicked it already, but going to see Starmaster swap out to Blissey as Celebi does reveal that it has Giga Drain. Not going to do too much to the Blissey. Toxic's going to start building up. Maybe 19% there. Celebi's going to choose this opportunity to swap out, go into Metagross, while Blissey is clicking Soft Boiled. Nothing wrong with that. Safe play. Make sure that you can live the next attack. So what's Odin's plan here? Starmaster still having 2 unrevealed Mons, although we could probably guess what they are. Gonna have another Toxic Metagross. And then just going to do some minor chip to Swampert. Swampert using another refresh. And is this just the game plan for CyberOdin? Just keep chipping away? Another Toxic. This is going to ever so slowly wear down this Swampert. Maybe a little slower than CyberOdin would want, but he doesn't really... assuming he's Protect, then he doesn't have a whole lot of other options as far as offense goes. But, at the moment, Metagross does seem to sort of have this tempo advantage over Swampert, regardless of how much HP you see Swampert getting back from the leftovers. So, going to hit the Toxic here. Going to go for the Earthquake next turn, I would assume. Surf doing about 30%. Not a super... Swampert kind of could keep clicking Surf if it wanted to, because, considering what could be in the back, I'm not 100% sure that Swampert's the most important thing. Blissey's still going to be able to come in on both Magneton and Celebi pretty comfortably. And then, between the other three Pokemon, I'm sure that he could deal with that Tyranitar unless it is some demonic set. However, Swampert going to be getting pretty low, down to 2%, so that is going to go down to Toxic next turn. And Metagross brought down to 8% by Surf, 15% now. And we are going to see the Swampert go down. So, Metagross at 15%, going to get another 6 back, another 6 from Protect. And we do see a Starmie for Starmaster. So, we assume it's a Gengar last. So, Starmie already looks primed to start slamming away at some of these Pokemon. Gonna sack off the Magneton with a Thunderbolt, and that's gonna allow the Celebi to come back in. We do actually see Tyranitar coming in instead. So what is Odin's plan here with the Tyranitar? Nothing revealed on it yet, and we do have a Hydro Pump taking it down to 7% near immediately, and a Crunch gonna drop the Starmie entirely. So we do have the Gengar revealed. And Gengar looks super primed to just go straight through this team. This game is effectively over. Gengar's going to be able to clean up pretty effectively. Celebi's going to be able to eat one Ice Punch. And then it can start recovering up. It might be able to make something happen, assuming there's no freezes or anything crazy like that. Okay, so there's the freeze. Starmaster getting lucky on turn 1. And... 47% still kind of negated by Sand. But it would have at least created an opportunity. Finally, Metagross is going to come in, going to get taken out immediately by a Thunderbolt, and that is going to be game 1 going to Starmaster.